Welcome back, fellow knights. Today I'm going to be showing you my ultimate greatest battle in Total War Arena. I recently fought this one and it started off pretty normal, but the ending is insane. It's crazy. Probably my best match ever. And the crazier thing is the match after that was almost as good. We had two amazing matches in a row, and this is these two videos hopefully will show you why you should never quit, never give in, and always constantly going for that victory because you get some crazy stuff. Also, I wanted to mention I'm streaming on Facebook. You can find a link to my Facebook page down below. I have a lot of exclusive Total War Arena content you should check out, and of course I'm streaming a lot of Total War Arena. Always looking for people to play with me. You can add me. It's Pixie Poo. Add me there. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So enough talky, let's go ahead and load in to the first game. Alright guys, here we are on Marathon. So this is a pretty sweet map. It's one of my favorite maps. So I'm going as Arminius. I've got 3 units of warriors quickly rushing ahead to scout out the woods. This is obviously my favorite part of the map because I am barbarian. My ally going as a Roman infantry. This is Marhuff. He's actually one of my most loyal stream viewers, and I want to give him a huge shout out because I really do appreciate all the support and stuff and just always being there for my streams. It's so awesome. So big shout out Marhuff, and that's why I'm so glad to be playing with him. So yeah, we're working together, a little Roman barbarian duo. We do have some archers in the back, about 2 full set stack archers. In the center we've got, I think, more Romans pushing forward, some hoplites pushing forward, which is Leonidas, and then we've got some skirmishers over here and lots of cav and slingers on this side. So let's go to normal speed now. So the mindset here is to be a little cautious. I like having a teammate with me so we can communicate really effectively, but if we get in a situation I don't like, then, you know, obviously we got to take it slow. So I spotted or noticed the Roman infantry on the beach. I was like, okay, that's nice. You know, Marhuff, he can match up against them and I'll support him. But I also spotted, if you remember, or if you saw a little bit earlier, there was some enemy cav and infantry, and I was like, no, this is not good. We're outnumbered. We don't have any support with us. It's only me and my ally, so we decided to fall back and just get out of there. So I was like, Martin, fall back. We can't fight this. We got to regroup with our allies and hope for a better situation. We also have, look at this, elephants pushing through. This is insane. Hold on, I love this. Look at these guys going in like this. All these arrows crashing down. Elephants going through their own men, which is good. Anyways, let me go ahead and turn back on the HUD. So I noticed that there's some archers camped up over here, and it's like, okay, we've got archers. Marhuff is down in the south. Here comes a cav charge. He's trying to run down those archers, but I'm gonna be there to protect them. And that's basically what I was gonna do. It was like, you know, I'm not gonna go for the points. I'm just gonna sit back and get the support points. I'm gonna sit back and make sure that my ally does not get chewed up by enemy cav and etc. So I'm just forming a line of troops defending this archer player. And he's doing a pretty good job. He's getting some great kills. Going after the Romans who form Testudo, which is a smart move. And then we have Greek Cav pushing this way. Cav dash. I believe this is Alexander the Great with his Greek Cav. Archers now focusing fire on the Greek Cav. Let's go ahead and slow it down here a little bit because things get pretty intense. Martin also doing the same thing, protecting this archer player, keeping the archer player alive because honestly, they don't have a lot of skirmishers over here. And the fact that we can sit back and really skirmish these guys is fantastic. Let's go back to normal speed. So yeah, he's just going to sit back. He's going for the Romans in Testudo. You should get some kills every once in a while, though most of his shots are not getting kills, which is fine. At least he's hitting something. Here comes a push, though, of Roman infantry, and I'm going to quickly dash down and say, nope, not this day. You're not going to go after my ally, the archers. And we also have another Roman grouping here. They're going to push down. We've easily outnumbered this infantry over here. Now these archers are falling back. It has me concerned. Okay, again, slow motion here. Archers are falling back. I'm a little too far away, so I'm gonna quickly charge this unit, try to get him surrounded. Over here, we've got this guy completely surrounded. So this guy charged in very carelessly, and he's gonna lose his army. Now, this is a pretty good distraction, though, because Cav is coming down from both sides. Greek Cav went all the way around, is now behind them. Check this out. Boom. See you later, alligator. Fantastic charge. So I need to quickly send support. We're winning over here. I don't need to leave my men in that fight, so I'm going to retreat back, try to protect my allies' archers, and get over there quickly. They're kind of stuck right now. They're breaking. They're getting, cut down. But if the cav leaves this, if the player leaves this Greek cav in this fight, I'm going to kill a ton of them. And finally, he decides to pull out of there. But thankfully, I was able to save a decent number of my allies' archers. And I'm going to continue to sit back here and try to protect him as we finish off what's left of this Roman infantry, which is not much. So just using shield bash, just trying to kill these guys as quickly as possible. And again, I'm just running back and forth. Here we go. Check this out. I was like, no, not today. And I'm going to charge him, get him stuck in melee. And again, this cav, look at, he's so desperate. He's like, no, you will not get my allies' archers. And once again, I saved him there. I stopped his charge. I took the brunt of that charge. And now the archers can focus down. Look at this, focus down these skirmishers, which is fantastic. That's exactly what they need to be doing. And I'm going to kill these Greek calves. Just get them off the battlefield. And right now, I'm kind of in the middle of the pack, playing very defensive, protecting my ally. And now I'm going to peel off some units once again and rush down, use my harass ability, which is a charge, and try to kill off this Greek cav because I don't want to deal with them. So I'm in the trees. My army is fairly healthy considering how much I fought. And now I see some javelins over here who are out of position. Once again, I'm going to charge in my infantry, get them stuck in, and hopefully take them out with the support of my archers, or, archer ally. And then here comes a cav charge from the Greek. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Let's slow it down again. So the Greek cav charging in and causing some commotion there. So I'm trying to chop up the Greek cav. These archers should be able to go toe-to-toe with these javelin-type units, so that should be fine. Greek cav is pretty much gone. They're pretty much dead. They're not going to be much of a threat. We are behind on the balance of power, but the fight is far from over. We've got a lot left in us, so we got to keep on fighting the good fight. Martin's still holding back. It looks like he's now running from elephants, which I don't blame him. That's a very tricky situation. Also, archers focusing their fire on Martin, and I'm just going to continue to finish off this cav so we don't have to deal with them later on in the game. There's Alexander the Great fighting to the last. Let's see if he can put up a good fight. No, he's dead. And now I actually peeled 2 of my units to take out these javelins. And now I'm in second place. Second place, not a big deal, not too bad. And I'm gonna run away from the elephants. I told Martin to get out of there too. The elephants are causing a lot of issues. But I think he wants to try to take the opportunity to try to take out these elephants. They are pretty low, so I don't blame him. But I wasn't going to fight those elephants. I stand no chance against those elephants. Now I got to prevent our base from being captured. We do have a cav unit over here. Cav doesn't really capture that quickly, so it's not that big of a deal. But I'm going to try to face him head on. Actually, I decided to fall back because this Roman cav is now using their javelins and gets a good hit on my men, unfortunately. So I'm going to kind of run away and hide out in this tall grass. Now I'm going to head right back because I noticed that they're leaving. He's like, all right, well, you're going to leave. I'm going to push back out. And my army was fairly healthy. Again, fairly healthy, but not exactly as strong as it used to be. And archers are now focusing fire, so I need to keep my distance from those archers. I do a little charge there to avoid that last little volley. It comes back pretty quick. My charge is very deadly. I've used to just play Arminius just because I want to get someone late tier. I wasn't a huge fan of Arminius, but in these last couple playthroughs, I'm really loving this guy. If you can really level up his abilities and get that harass going, you can run down so many vulnerable units. It's like a slow-moving cav unit that's very deadly in melee. It's awesome. So Martin's kind of stuck in the fight here. He got charged, unfortunately. I'm going to come back and support him. Check this out, guys. Charge! Get a fantastic charge there. Now I'm going to surround and kill this guy and try to save Martin's army. And I'm still in second place here. And we've got him right where we want him. We cause him to break because we have him completely surrounded. We break both forces there. The cav has not decided to come back to the fight. And we're going to just continue to kill these guys until they're no longer a threat because, they will come back. And then I'm going to peel off a unit and deal with the cav here. It's going to hurt, but I'm going to protect the rest of the forces, and I'm going to try to take them out here. The balance of power not looking great, guys. Not looking great, but there's still hope. We still have 141 troops. And again, we're still trying to kill these units over here. I'm getting hit with archers, which is really unfortunate. So I'm going to try to pull out of there. I had enough. I had enough of these Romans. If they're not going to break, I need to get out. And I'm losing a lot because it's tough getting through these guys. And now I'm going for the base. I'm running away from those archers because that's one of my most major weak points, you know, on the battle. Or, you know, like the barbarians are weak to archers is what I'm trying to say. Weak points. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try to get some nice defensive points here and try to kill off this cav. Still in second place behind this Roman's swordsman unit guy at 4,000. But yeah, he's going to run off here, and I'm not going to be able to catch him, which is fine. I'm going to just, you know, defend my base and hope that they attack us and maybe use their aggressive plays against them. But I actually decide to go towards the trees because if I'm just sitting out here in the open, I'm going to be, you know, a sitting duck for these archers. Also elephant and all kinds of different units. Here comes the first place guy. The guy who has I believe his name is Friends. I don't know, whatever. He's charging in. He's gonna get some kills. I'm gonna try to get these archers by surprise. Look at this. I am using infiltration at this point, which disguises my men, but I don't think it's working. We'll see, but I'm gonna keep pursuing. I am using momentum, as you can tell. And there we go. I used harass. I'm gonna try to get the very back of that unit, and I just creep up on these archers, and I'm gonna keep pushing and keep trying to take out their archers because that's the unit I'm most afraid of at this point. Take out these damn archers, and hopefully we'll get a chance of winning this battle overall. He does have a unit of like horse, or not horse, but warhounds, which I'm gonna quickly try to take out. And just because of that harass charge, I was able to take out those archers pretty effectively. Now I'm getting harassed by slingers, which is not good. I finally break those units, and I'm gonna run out of there, avoid the slinger damage. Oh, it hurts. And I'm now gonna continue to pursue these archers. Unfortunately, they came back from routing, so I'm gonna keep pursuing them and you know, keep charging after them. They are gone. They're in the tall grass. Here we go, though. They stopped running. I'm gonna keep. Oh, am I gonna get him with that charge? I'm so freaking fast, man. And yes, I do get him with the charge. And then I'm going to go over here on this side, do the same thing. Go in for a charge, crush them, and take them out. Surprising left flank, and that should finish the job. Look at this, 68 to 73. I feel like I'm down to the last. I'm now in the lead with 5,000 points, taking out these disgusting archers. And there's nothing I love more than killing archers on the battlefield. God, I hate archers so much. Just so much. So it's looking pretty desperate. We're outnumbered by about 100, and they've got hoplites, which is another difficult unit to take on. But they do still have archers, which is what I need to go for. Our base is being captured, so I got to move in, and I've got to defend our base. I have to. But I'm at 5,000 points currently, still, obviously. And I think I should take MVP here regardless of what happens. But we'll see. I'm not done yet because I see some juicy slinger units. So here I go. Using momentum. Making sure I have my charge ready to go because I'm going to get these guys by surprise. And oftentimes, let me do some slow motion. Oftentimes, archer players will wait too long because they don't expect me to move in so fast. And they will lose their archer units to Arminius and his fast-moving cav. Check this out. Ready? Here we go. And charge. Oh, yes. I charged a little early there, but I was afraid of him running away. So I'm going to run in here, take out these damn slingers, and that's going to give me a ton of points because not only am I killing a ton of troops, but I'm also killing them while defending my base. So there we go. Come on, take him out. That's slowing down the base capture. We still have a couple units up here. They've got to help us out. He should not be fighting these pikes like that. He needs to disengage. But I'm going to, yes, there we go. Route these guys off the battlefield. I'm going to keep pursuing, though, because look at this. There's even more archers over here. Kill the disgusting filth archers, the cowards. Yes! And I charge in, and look at that. 7,000 points now. Oh, man. 7,000 points. And that's about it. That's about all I can do here. We'll do a nice cinematic view because I don't have enough to take on these hoplites. Oh, look at this, 9,000. That's insane. So I don't think I've ever gotten that many points with infantry. With cav, it tends to be a little bit easier to score that high. But yeah, that was a great game. Fantastic game. I was just creeping up on those archers, charging them. See, I did a little bit of everything in this game. I supported my allies. I got aggressive and took out units. I defended my base. It was awesome. So I had a lot of fun with this battle. And unfortunately, it is going to be a defeat. But there's no shame in this defeat because I did everything I possibly could. And there's really nothing to be upset about. When you do that, when you put in your effort, you've done everything, and yeah, that's gonna wrap up that battle. But we've got one more. Again, like I said, the battle after this was almost as good, and it's a great example of why you should never quit fighting. So I'll see you guys on the next battlefield, the next part right here. All right, so ironically enough, this is well, this is the same map. It's Marathon. So this is the very next battle. Unfortunately, let me do some slow motion again so you can check out our army comp. Unfortunately, Marhuff was not able to spawn near me or as close, so he's going to be a little bit further behind. I'm kind of going in alone. I do have my ally over here, but, I never really rely on allies too much. We do have some hoplites in the center. Cav rushing down this battlefield, trying to scout up ahead. We also have some... I think Carthaginian swordsmen here, Hannibal leading the way, and then some Romans going up on this watchtower over here. So yeah, let's go back to normal speed. So again, I had the same mindset. I was gonna scout up ahead, but after that last match, this is hilarious. Let me slow it down one more time. After that last, because this is right after I finished that game of getting like nearly 10,000 points, I was probably a little too overconfident and a little too hyped up. So it's like, you know what? Whatever's up here, I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna kill them all. I'm gonna get rid of them all. I'm not afraid of anything. Let's do it. So I'm charging up ahead. I see these Falksmen who are set up here, and this is Vercingetorix, and they use Scorched Earth, which is fine. I'm gonna use Arminius's or Harass, and I'm gonna run right past that fire. But the Falksmen are pretty hard to take on head on. And now I notice that I'm starting to get outflanked here. Look at this. Troops moving around me. Troops all around me. And I've overcommitted. I'm fighting here alone. And this was a costly mistake. A mindless mistake. I should have not engaged that situation. I should have fallen back as soon as he threw those flames. As soon as he used Scorched Earth, I should have retreated. But I'm going to hold here for now. And now that these hoplites are on my flank, I'm going to wait for Kanane to move in. She's moving in, so I decide right there, the flames are gone behind me. I'm going to use my charge to get out of there, which kind of worked. But look at this. I'm losing so many troops. Archers are hitting me. Hoplites are charging in. These Falksmen are charging right on my tail, and I'm getting the heck out of there. And I've lost so much. I've lost so much because of a careless mistake. But guys... even if you get in this situation, do not quit. Do not surrender, and I will show you why. So I was feeling a little upset about that engagement. I was like, man, that was kind of dumb on my part. So now I got to be more of a support role. And that's what you have to be when you're this low. Let the healthier guys go in first. But just because you're low doesn't mean you can't change the battlefield, the fate of the battlefield. You can. You can, and I'll show you how, all right? You ready for this? Okay, first thing I noticed. Let's slow it down. First thing, dang it, slow it down. First thing I noticed, they are not fighting yet. I'm not going to get in this engagement. But what I saw was some units that had their flank open. We were winning this fight anyways, but I wanted to quickly end it. So I decided to rush in my small force, and I'm going to charge in here, and that should seal the deal. I do a rear flank, and yet, sure enough, it breaks them instantly. Instantly. But they're not done yet. There's still a couple more units in here that we need to clean up, and I'm gonna quickly turn around because I noticed that well, originally I was gonna turn around because there's war dogs going after these hoplites, but I didn't want to charge into a hoplite formation, so I'm gonna pursue these war dogs and chase them down, try to get them away from my ally, and then I'm gonna walk away. He got away from me, it's fine. But more Romans have arrived over here, so Romans sent up some reinforcements, and I'm gonna flank around them as well because I'm fast moving. I've got few troops, so people aren't looking at me too much, and now I'm pushing in and pushing on the flank, and I'm gonna try to help my allies here who are still stuck in this fight. And look at this Greek Cav, check this out, going in for a charge, misses. He gets like 1 or 2 of my guys, completely misses that charge, and that saved my army a ton. And there we go, another rear flank, and that's causing his men to break so quickly. It's awesome. And just like that, we break the Romans. I'm now going to shift my focus over to the Greek cav, who have decided to get stuck in, which is not smart to do with a shock cav. And I was okay with this. This is perfectly fine. I'm going to use my shield bash that the later barbarian infantry units have. Here comes some cav support. Look at this fantastic cav charge, killing all of these warhounds here. And look, I stand my ground. Now we just got to take on a depleted unit of Romans. And right now I'm in 3rd place in terms of points. My aggression is about 1,792. Fantastic. I mean, it's been decent so far considering what happened earlier. I really put myself in a crap situation. But yeah, I'm going to help clean up what's left. You can see I'm flanking around this Roman unit. Going to take them off. You can see in the background our forces are pushing towards their base. The balance of power is in our favor, which is great. But we still have a lot to do, a lot to deal with, like the Greek cav, who are trying to, I assume, take out these archers over here, but they're going to escape. And now I'm going after war dogs again. I'm fighting warhounds again. This is the unit that got away from me. Some cav running down, trying to finish off the job. I'm killing what's left of the warhounds. There we go. That's pretty much over. So now I'm going to head back because check this out, guys. I was like, I look back, and you gotta, you know, look out for your allies. You gotta make sure they're still in the game. And these are the same Falksmen that I initially fought and nearly killed me. I saw Martin taking them on, and Falksmen are really good at taking out Romans because of their, well, they have the Fox weapon, which penetrates. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Falx? Is it Falx? I think it's the Falksman. Whatever. It doesn't matter because I'm going to go around, flank around, and hammer and anvil these guys and really support my allies. So I'm rushing through. I run by a small pocket of fighting I don't even care about. I've got to save my ally. He uses Scorched Earth, and I'm like, I don't care about that. I'm going to charge in, support my ally, and hopefully break these guys quickly. Martin's hanging on by a thread. He's only got a handful of troops, which is fine. There we go. Left flank. Look at the morale is shrinking. Vercingetorix is surrounded. Kill him. Avenge. Get our revenge, boys. Trying to burn us alive. Trying to kill us early on in this game. No, you will die before we die. And there we go. We saved Martin just barely. He's got a handful of troops. And my forces are still decent considering how much they've been through. Now we're going to just look for other vulnerable targets, and that's literally all I was doing after that first engagement. I was just looking for vulnerable targets, looking for where I can help out with such a small force, and I think it's really paid off. There we go. I'm going to charge this way and continue to chase these guys. Again, I'm using momentum. You can see it activated over here, and I am catching up to him. This is Arminius as well. Oh, look, he used infiltration there. Like, oh, those are allies. I'm going to stop pursuing. Psych. I'm going to rush in and kill these bastards. There we go. So, is Arminius still alive? No, yeah, he is. So, yeah, he's running away, but I killed so many of them there. And there we go. Look I'm in 3rd place now with 3,000 points. Can't complain there. I'm going to keep pushing, going after these warhounds. The rest of my teammates fighting for the base, and they're defending their base, which is really their only option there. And yeah, it looks like the battle is pretty much over. And that's just, again, guys, a great example of never giving up, and don't be afraid to leave an engagement, even though you'll lose a lot of troops leaving. I would have been useless for my teammates if I left my guys there to fight to the death instead of retreating them. And oftentimes I see so many times in this game, you get what I'm saying. I see it all the time where players will get into a fight, they're losing, and they're like, well, it's over. I might as well just try to kill as many as I can in this one situation. Sometimes you have to do that, but sometimes you can get out and you can be a lot more help elsewhere. You know, you can do a lot more good for your team elsewhere than instead of just, you know, leaving your team in or leaving your forces in to die. So here we go. I'm going to charge in and help finish up these guys as well. Surprising charge. And boom, they're gone. Another force routed. And now I'm gonna rush in and get some cheesy points here. I'm gonna try to get to, you know, MVP here. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. Just get my forces in, start capping. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the battle. They have one guy left or something like that. But, you know, all things considered, third place, not terrible considering how I charged into death, basically, and I got out alive. And I was so pumped after these two battles. It was a lot of fun. So this is going to wrap up today's video. Remember, guys, I stream on Facebook. There's a link down below. I really hope to see you there. It's been a lot of fun playing Arena, and I'm always open to play with more people. You know, on the stream, just get people in, because you can do it. These battles are fairly quick. You can get on, have parties of 4 people. It's pretty awesome. So if you want to play with me, add me. NA, it's the NA server, Pixie Poo, no spaces. You'll see it in the video. But yeah, thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on the battlefield.